morning, students. Today we're doing homeroom a little bit different. We're not doing our normal Google Meet. You're going to be obviously watching a video. We just wanted to take a moment to talk about finals week, student success time, what that looks like. That's new to you guys. We haven't run this schedule in about 2 years, so we just wanted to go over what it looks like and questions that we typically have with this. So in front of you, each of you should have the final exam schedule. That starts the week of Monday, December 13th. So that whole week is considered finals week. And that very first day on Monday the 13th, if you look there, all 8 periods, 0 through 7, will meet on that first day. We'll have shortened class periods for all of those. And then your first final exam is your 6th period final exam from 2 to 3:30 that day. So that Monday is going to look a little bit different. But again, if you look at your schedule, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are very similar. We will start each morning with student success time. And the way that works is it's pretty fluid. You can come in if you want to. You don't have to come in if you don't want to. You can come in a little bit later, maybe not necessarily for the whole time. But when you do come in, your options are to either meet with a teacher and study, go to the library for some quiet study sessions, or if you want large group sessions or just want to study on your own, you can go to the cafeteria. All 3 places you have to sign in. Once you come in for student success time, you do have to stay. So on that first day, Tuesday, we have student success time in the morning. We have lunch for sophomores from 10:35 to 11:05. So lunch will be served each day. And then you will have 2 finals at the end of each day. You do have to be present for those finals. It's like a normal class period. Attendance will be taken. If for some reason you are absent during that final time, your parent does need to call you in for attendance.
Hi students, just want to talk again about Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, just because those days are very different. So you can refer to your final exam schedule that you have in front of you. So again, there is an optional student success time from 8:35 to noon on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday only. And you can choose to come in and use that time however you feel is best for you, whether that be meeting with a teacher in the classroom, going to the library for individual study, or using the cafeteria for more of a group study format. Just remember that wherever you go during that student success time, you must sign in so we know where you are. Lunch is being served each of those days. Sophomores, you're eating lunch at 10:35. So if you want lunch at school, make sure that you're here at 10:35 for lunch. And then in the afternoon, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, are your 2 final exams starting at 12:20. And for those final exam times, you must be in attendance to take the final exams.
Okay, so students, next we have a little Q&A of questions that we get frequently during finals time and student success time.
And if you have any questions about final exams week, make sure you ask your counselor. And we wish you the best of luck on your finals.
What do I do if I'm going to miss finals due to an early vacation?
If you're going to miss finals due to a vacation, the first thing you need to do is contact your school counselor as soon as possible. Carroll High School does not allow students to take finals early. And then you'll need to contact your teacher for whichever class or classes you're going to miss the finals for and set up a makeup time with them. All teachers will be in the building on the teacher workday on January 3rd. And you'll need to arrange a time on that day to make up your finals before the start of semester 2.
What do I do if I miss a final due to being ill?
You or your parent need to contact your teacher and let them know that you're not going to be there for the final. Your parent also needs to contact the attendance office and call you in that day.
What do we do during student success time and how does it work?
Sure. So student success time provides some options to students. One is to just spend some extra time with teachers or maybe just have some study time for finals. So one option would be to set something up ahead of time with your teacher to check in with them and set up a time. We need you to sign into that classroom if you're headed to work with that teacher. Or sometimes we have some small groups set up in the cafeteria, so a student could report to the cafeteria and have like a small group study in the morning as well. And then some students would opt to use that time to maybe just sleep in, get a little extra rest before they report for the day.
When I arrive at school for time, what are the procedures?
So when you arrive for student success time, it depends on your mode of transportation. If you're a bus rider, you're going to come in the normal doors and report to the areas that you need to report to. If you're coming in later than that, you're still going to use the same doors you would. So for example, if your parents are dropping you off, you still want to use the parent drop-off lane to do that, enter door 19. If you are a student driver, then you would come in door 13. Upon arrival, you want to check in at a location. For example, if you're going to use the group study area of the cafeteria, or if you're going to go to the independent study area of the library, or if you're going to a teacher classroom, there'll be sign-in sheets in all of those rooms, and it's important that you do sign in when you get to school when you do arrive.
What do I do if I ride the bus when I don't need to use student success time?
If you ride the bus to school and you don't need to meet with teachers during student success time, you have a couple of different options. You can go to the cafeteria for more of a group study format, or you can go to the library for more of a quiet individual study. But wherever you go, whether it be the cafeteria or the library, you must sign in.
Can I come to school during student success time and study with friends?
During student success time, yes, you can sign in and you can go to the cafeteria if you want to study with a small group. If you want to study individually and have a quiet time, you can do that in the library. Again, you'll need to sign in there or with a teacher, but anywhere you go, you need to sign in.
Do I have to come in for the whole student success time?
So you do have some options. You can come in at the beginning and sign in, or even if you wanted to arrive in the middle of that time, you could sign in as well. The one thing to be mindful of is once you sign in, you do need to stay here for the remainder of that time.
Can I still eat lunch at school even if I don't come in for student success time?
Yes, anyone can come and eat lunch whether you're here for student success time or not. Each grade level has an allotted time slot. The sophomore lunch is from 10:35 to 11:05 on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So as long as you're coming in during those times, you can eat the sophomore lunch.
If I'm studying in the cafeteria during student success time, where do I go during the lunch periods?
After you eat from 10:35 to 11:05, you'll go to the alumni gym.
Will breakfast be available during finals week?
Yes, breakfast will be available every morning during finals week, and snacks will be available for purchase as well in the cafeteria.
What if I have a 7th period study hall? Do I have to stay for that 7th period final time?
So study halls are always a big question during the final schedule. And the answer is, it is still a scheduled class time. So anytime there's a scheduled class time, that is an attendance check for us. And so we will be taking attendance during those class times, even if it's study hall. If you choose to not attend during study hall, you can do that. However, I would recommend utilizing study hall time for studying of your exams. But if you're going to not be in attendance during your study hall time, your parents still need to call in the attendance office. It is still reported on our records as an attendance of an undocumented for those purposes, for our reporting purposes to the state. So again, if you are not going to be in attendance during a study hall, your parents still need to call in as a normal absence would be recorded.
If I'm not staying for study hall, where should my parents pick me up from school if I leave early?
Your parent can pick you up at door 19, the normal area for parent drop-off and pickup.